That's loud. Loudy, loudy, loudy. Better. What the fuck am I doing? Don't touch your face. Speak to the Kuno with the fucking worst Scouse accent in the world. Kuno, talk to me. Oh god, that's bad. Fuck you, Kuno. All it did was threaten a child with a weapon. What's wrong with that? Hmm. What is it? I need to know about the armor. I want to discuss that body with you again, Kuno. Kuno, find your shack. Point to shack. I pushed the panels aside, Kuno. I phase shifted through the roofing material. Yes, maybe me and Ken did fuck in Kuno's kingdom. What was with the pig head? What was with the pig head, Kuno? Cool, pig head, I liked it. I've got one too, this one. I'll do it. Push it back to normal. What is this? Fucking Kuno. Oh god. Kuno's a complex individual. Yeah, I'm pretty stay off the drugs. Magnesium. No. Rips Mag like a motherfucker. I've got Kuno on side now though. Nice. Just gotta fly, pig. Is it worth having empathy with Kuno? I don't feel very empathetic towards him. 42%. Eh. Last thing I can do, isn't it? Empathy. So try it. Oh, no empathy. Very nice. Okay, okay, I'm off. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Kuno does not fucking care. That's your face. Okay, yeah, I need to find out what's going on in this case because I'm just fucking drunk. What's going on? Hey Kim, talk to me. Tell me about the case. Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. True. 3 days ago, the RCM emergency desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. 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 An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. At the time, the victim was stripped of his belongings. Used the word lynching. Ongoing labour dispute between dock workers and logistics. Who the victim was. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. Why don't we know anything about the caller? Why hide themselves? The RCM. What's the RCM? Oh, that's us. The police. Okay. I'm really fucked up. Is to find the killer. Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Just to be clear, we are police officers. It is our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Okay. Would you say this is a mysterious case? No, it's not particularly mysterious. Why not? Could it be sexy? Maybe there's a young woman involved. Wow, murder sex cult. Kim's fucking with me. It doesn't have to be a cult. It could just be sex murder. Oh god, this is going dark. It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head. So conceptualization is the kind of, I guess, the game or some kind of hidden narrator fill in the blanks for me. Meant to kind of be my brain or how I'm finding concepts in it. Electrochemistry is my apparent addiction to drugs. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? It's in competition. Go on. What do you mean? Remember being in on anything? You know what I'm in on, retrograde amnesia. Better still than an imbecilic cop off. Cop off? What kind of stupidity? Tell me more, Kim. Jamrock or the Industrial Harbour, yours or mine, is it we somehow own parts of the city? Typical street gang mentality, so we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here, and now it's come to its natural conclusion. Sort of. I'm not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition. Yeah. What's special about Martinez? Martinez. Excuse me. Nothing, it's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about its place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist. Oh, secret task, cool. It's Kim. There's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. I'm not ready. Not ready for that kind of check yet. Okay. What do we need to do? Sing karaoke. I need to get hold of a sad song on tape. Run the number. Oh, I need to go to the shortwave. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to Kim's shortwave radio. Stop touching your face. Come on, Kim. Fuck you, Kuno. You fucking lunatic. Fucking stay there throwing rocks at the dead body. I will do the rest. Dutty face. Hello, Overcraft. Did I do a dutty face? Don't do a dutty face. I've got an itchy nose though. What am I meant to do? 57. Radio microphone on a hook. A pull-out toolbox under the seat and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. Oof. Pick up the radio. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Come in dispatch. Come in dispatch. Let's please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. E50 decimal 100 decimal 1000. The make and model of the arm is fair with the T-500 / Victor Echo. Okay. And I need to speak to this woman about whether she sanitized Brillo pad for the nose scritches. Thank you. I'll bear that in mind. How is Sarah Chevalier? Kim, didn't Garrett give you Sylvie's number? Hold on, Lieutenant 6 minutes. Number 0051944 Received. Hold on, officer. Holding. 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 Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Or wait patiently. Marching rhythm. You start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Waiting. Waiting. This is me, a detective from the Whirling Regs. Oof, that was a close one. Have you seen my gun? Gideon has a phone and there's one further down the coast. Got it. Something else, Lieutenant Snow. We'll find them sooner or later, so it just might take a while. Why didn't you call? Didn't the courts page your workplace bother you? What does the union have to do with anything? The union would get angry. What? Oh. Legally no, in reality, yes. He looks around. Martinez is de facto policed by the dockworkers union, so why are we here? Mm-hmm. Is there something else you can tell me about? Back off. Okay, next question. Why did you quit your job at the Whirling and Regs? You mean why did I leave the bar? You can hear the tense on his own. Honestly, so I don't really want to discuss it with you. Oh, it's because she had a date with that fella, and I knew. Yeah, I know. There was a date. The other fella asked her out. She said no. She felt awkward. Did you leave because of guards? That was his name. All right, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? Conclude. Did you leave because of guards? She said she was uncomfortable. I don't care. Oh, okay. So you do agree that quitting your job just because somebody asks you out is an overreaction? I don't think that's what she said. I'm a policeman, officer. Okay, back off. Have you seen my gun? Yeah, just in case I lost my gun. I got really drunk, lost my gun. You know what happened after that? And what did I do? Tell me. Calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic. Oh fuck. It's drama. Drama medium success. And to shoot your brains out off of that, people don't like that. Rhetoric. No scritchy face. Shooting things like my brains are all over the walls, painting them red. I won't be seeing it because these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there. And poor soda trying to eat pudding while you were screaming. Jesus Christ. That was a hell of a night. To conclude. If you're waving around money instead, say things like big bucks cannot lie. Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. Always looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. So did I pawn my gun for some reason? Thanks. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? High empathy, 83% chance of success. Should do it. I'll do it. Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything. You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then this skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit. What skewer thing? The stuffed bird, the great skewer. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. Fucking hell. I think so. I've been giving you shit ever since you got there. It does sound like me, alright? Bitch bird got Bitch bird got what was going to her. Wow. Yes, you were the worst client I've ever seen, and I've seen so many assholes in this place. I'd say there's fighting union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze, once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months, but you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. You had little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more, I hate it now. Hold on, which song? We Go On by the OO. You can't listen to it anymore, you've turned it into a parody. Sorry about the song. To hell with the song. Then there was your room, your project, and experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I sent the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me, threaten to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And you screamed something about how you're actually a really cool guy and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is, the coolest guy in Jamrock, something about disco too. That's it, that's not so bad. Sounds intense, I'm sorry. Sorry. Police documents in the toilet? You even mentioned you waving your gun around harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. Fuck me, this is quite the party. Quite the party. Oh god. What happened to the documents? Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, and if there was a reason you threw them away. Okay, I get it, I wasn't a very good tenant. He was simply the worst. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Not feeling great about this. The smallest church in San Sane, but should have went right up. You left because of him. With the corpse and all that. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell Gart, aren't I can tell him. Take out your gun or something. Yeah, fair enough. I won't. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks in the audio for your voice. Anything else I can help you with, officer? Please no, don't connect me to Sylvie again. Second officer puts you on hold. Why do I want to speak to my precinct for? To prove something. Jules Pidot. Jules. Esprit de corps. A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle smoking with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas, the radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this, you're a cop, and cops know relay code. 10-4, station 4-1. I've got urgent business, over. What's your status, over? Just reporting in, over. Ah, right. I mean, I've lost my badge. Got to do that. Over. Is it him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Say nothing. Who lost his badge? Oh, Chester's involved as well. John! Dick fucking Mullen, who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen, The Lost Identity. What is my name? I genuinely don't know my name. I got so drunk I forgot it. Very funny. Who's the Mullen Joker? Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer's lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh, god damn it, is he fucking kidding? The whole station's going to be dicked for this. Satellite Officer Vikmer is wondering if you may be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over. uh, very funny. Who's the Mullen Joker? He wants to know who you are. And the goddamned Helmdalaman. So I hail from the north. Almost childlike. This is Satellite Officer McLean, sir. McLean? Ask him to check his hand, the one without a wine bottle. Bet that's where his badge is. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you're in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Fuck me, Mac. Come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. Is my name Dick Mullen? What's going on? Super cop here lost his badge. Fuck. This whole fucking precinct. Jesus. Actually, stop saying he lost his badge. Why did he find it? Over. Um, he's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. You can hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss. 10-9 coming again. I didn't get that over. The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult to hear you. New heights even for Captain Sober. The speaker gasped for air. Ask him if he lost his gun too. Oh god, but I did lose my gun. Oh no. Sergeant yeah. My fun. Gun. Fuck it. I didn't lose my gun. These fuckers. Massive. Got flared cooling vents on the front, hydrogen flasks sticking out too. Kim, what are you packing? Speak it into the radio. It's a single shot. Armistice Keel A9. Over. Oh, shit. Oh. Matt could face the giant of Coco Nor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Do I still have my wiener? Sergeant Tolson here is wondering if you're still obsessed of your genitalia. Over. I left it at his mum's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. I'm not getting this right at all. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's just banter. I thought that's what cops do. If you don't like the fart, maybe don't fuck with the firewalker. Fire Walker. That's my name now. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir. Firewater. Ah, dear. Information, not fear. Yeah, I've forgotten where I live as well. I don't know if I've got a family. I don't think I have a family. Do I have a family? I probably don't have a family. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. Want to know if you got my description right? What could you read name, rank, date of birth? Oh no. John Vic Mayer. You took the piss out of me again. There's Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force. It doesn't. My name's not Dick Mullen. Yes. I don't know where I live. He's been hellbound for the gutter, let him have it. Say my name. Please just say my name, Jules. London's drunk enough to be aggressive. That's new. He actually wants something, or is he about disrupting our work? I need to know these things. Right, that's fucking reload. So that I got nothing out of that. I'm not going to tell them about being in dire need of financial assistance. I've already left myself open enough to their mockery. Mac the torso Torson, his finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely, and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner Chester McLean near the entrance. Yeah, Mullen was fucked alright, sounded fucking drunk to me. Satellite Officer Vic Marie bites down on his knuckles. Enough, he shouts across the room. The commotion dies down. All eyes turn to him. None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us. God damn this. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks. We must help him. How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on the carrot juice? He's lost. He's a lost man. Just know we can't give up on him. When he's at his weakest, he wouldn't. Mac him on the door. He gestures towards the doorway, then turns to me. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. He sighs heavily and turns to address the room. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together. Old boy lights another cigarette and says, I guess I can hold off the report for a few days. Good. Okay, everybody, nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs and I'll get back to work. Esprit de corps. Far north on his side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage. Man, you've got my back. I need a pry bar to get into the bin. Probably need the rubber handled chain cutters. And a flashlight, I need that. Perception says the flashlight would let me see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. That's it. No need from that. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in a large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labelled heat. Rhetoric says that means we're not going anywhere. Alternative translation, don't even think you can drive my MC. Okay. Right, let's go and sort it in the bin. Leveled up as well, haven't we? Not that one, it is that one. What seems to be tripping me up? Perception's a bit shit and it should level that up. Hunches doesn't really go with logic. Hunches go with conceptualization, maybe. Shivers maybe might be quite good. Disgusting tie. Tools. Right. Fundamentally, I'm trying to solve a murder here. And to do that, I need to look in bins. Oof. Okay, maybe I can't do that yet. Maybe I need to go get the key from somewhere. You're going to tell the skeezer that she didn't leave because of him. And also see if she's got the keys to the bin. This fella's new. More new people. Wild Pines. Lieutenant, who is this? No idea, looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company owns and operates the harbour. But why is he sleeping during the day? That's because there's strike going on in the harbour, there's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping. And these pills. You just picked up medicine. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Click on the plus icon to heal your morale if you have morale damage. Okay, I'll leave the guy to sleep. I don't need to wake him up, do I? Okay, what's this? Bottle of rum has been knocked over, beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Drink the rum. Pretty long. Let's drink a clock. It's my fucking conscience telling me to drink. Fucking know that feeling. Know that feeling. Know that feeling. If I think about this, looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Maybe later. What's the schedule Friday? What's with the lackadaisical, lax man attitude? Used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show me you have the fire in you. Lick that stain off the counter right now. I want to lick it. Quest to drink booze. Hey there. Alright, let's just talk to this guy, don't we? And tell him what's going on. I just break things. It's the way I am. The power vertical here. Yeah, I'll be honest with him. Trash container out back yours. There's a drunk starts wine, the neighbours too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company. Garbage disposal. Uh, eh. I'm a complete disgrace. I have no empathy for anybody at all, really, so I'm not even going to go there. A thing I need to talk about. What have I seen? A sign that says the mess hall is reserved for the Union. Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God, just the nastiest and loudest faction. That makes sense, keeping out of the way. When we're in the evenings, dumb and unruly types think they're big shit, but they're good customers, they place big orders and always pay on time. Yeah, alright. I know I owe you money. Acting his frustration at you instead, retaliate. It's a shame you've got to suck up the Union to stay afloat. And customers, you are not steam. It doesn't matter, I don't have to explain myself to you. No, you don't, mate. You do not. Don't we have to wait? They'll show up sooner or later. He looks toward the booth. Men are hungry. Even striking men have not said they'll be here tomorrow. Need a drink. Can you pour me on? God, I saw another thing at the whirling. Did I see another thing? No, I didn't. No, we need to look more. Absolutely out of the question. You wait and see, cafeteria manager. My volition says I will be fucking singing karaoke here. Sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit. Okay, goodbye. He's not going to give me a drink, is he, anytime soon, because I owe him fucking thousands. I can go in here now. Go in here before. Someone is working. Yeah, that guy. The chef. Chemicals and pine trees. What's this? Yeah. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Chef, talk to me. Elysium and Quebec. Hello, sir. Got a few questions. Sounds like music, especially with the sounds of a sort of dishes boiling soon on the stove. You need anything else? Stay masculine. Stay masculine. I wonder where this door leads. I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. One of out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation. The hunch. Yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door's a mega investigation. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel is door. The stainless steel is door flush with its frame on every side. The door does not budge. Gart, tell me about your doors. How much do I owe you again? Okay. Oh yeah, this will be it. So there's a blue steel door in the back of the kitchen. It's not just it's just a door. Do you know what's behind it? Do you have... No, I do not have the key. Don't know how to get there. I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for the past 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. The Freet. Freet with 3 T's. Composure. He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing. Let him get to pretend he's indifferent. I think you'd like to know what's back there. I think you'd like to know what's back there. After the animals, and I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Okay, goodbye. Have I leveled up again? Oh man. Look at this. Interfacing might be quite useful. Visual calculus, let's do it. Right, what am I doing? I'm going to open the bin. Open the lid. Some pasta wrapper, picking up the soggy package stuff feels familiar. Box falls into pieces in your hands. Batista Soleil cereal. Plastic pasta packages below and turbo noodles, nothing of note, however. The rags. Among the threadbare kitchen towels that catches your eye, a pair of denim trousers. Ooh. Oh no. Victim's clothes. Other than here, officer bagged the trousers. Star. Marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. Wide belt that looks to appear stretched, but belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else? The belt's hanging around his fucking neck, innit? Ugh. Whatever, light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more? In the yard of that one. Advise against confronting that force. Yeah, we need to. That's not what he said. Okay. Just organic waste, cold and slime in your hands, apple and potato peels, mostly unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing more to see here. What? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Larger, a clipboard, a blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. Looks badly damaged, but you can still make out the forms and notes written in a man's handwriting. Is that your paperwork? I don't know what this is. Hmm. The plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. Yeah, I'm asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash? I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, that's why I tried to slip my cop life down the toilet. That's probably it, isn't it? Okay, we found it. You should take stock of what remains just to be sure someone's not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organised crime and the like. There might be police secrets in your notes. Read your ledger and name the case. Not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now tell me what your eagle eyes see, or are we finished? Ooh. The mug. I'm getting that mug too. I want the mug. You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. An antique? Only in its social sensibility. Close the lid. That's one thing off the list, Lieutenant Amphilies. I think we've got it all. No, close the lid. Leave. Right. We've got a breakthrough. I remember where I live now. Here we go, home waits. Walk past station 41 and through the market past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake. Frozen eye at the centre of the district, then past the video rental store on the corner. At the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone, and so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to go back to work. That's all you have now. Okay. Speed gives one side. Cool. So that gives me okay. Inventory and interact with the damaged ledger to give it one. Damaged ledger. Oh no. Faint smell of urinal cleaner. Piece of toilet paper or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. Ugh. Below the pathetic's terror, do not look into its blue heart. Browse the white papers. Once a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims case files, commits paper. The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organised and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigation dated back to January 51 this year. Exact number is hard to estimate due to a missing page and an odd naming convention, but there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. You have 2 cases a week on average. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins, yet still more tellingly most are accompanied by a name. Next World Mural, the Square Bullet Hole Murders, the Unsolvable Case, the guys on a couch in an unexpected location, the murder at the hookah parlour, collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. If a case appears to employ some kind of naming convention. No, I mean the non-numeric one with titles. Right after the revolution, where organisation had little idea how to do things, it persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work amongst themselves. The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Again, in your defence, I seem to have named one. He peeks to his notes, the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person, his death was real, so I named it that to amuse myself. Oh, Ken. Rail spiked through the head, he died. It was a workplace accident. The 2 cases a week, a good caseload. 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it unless you start making mistakes. I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. No doubt. That's okay, nonsense. In case files, we all make mistakes. God knows I've made my share. Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. No, it's extremely dense and mostly illegible. Obviously, in reality, this is an extremely useful tool for detective of the Sitton's militia. Now all that remains is to name the case. Or what should we call it? She's on a stick, the setting sun, the Furies are at home in the mirror, the hanged man. I mean, hanged man's alright, innit? Setting sun sounds a little bit more dramatic. The hanged man. Can I read the case files now? 72% chance of me being able to read the case files. No. You see thin translucent copy paper, some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes like marching armies. These look like official forms waiting to be filled out. Rip them from the binder and hand them out according to type of form. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easily enough to make sense. Field autopsy. The date and time for the person to appear at a specified precinct police station by the call or the criminal charge you risk by not appearing. Misconduct fine is a monetary penalisation ranging from 20 to 50 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real. That requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. They appear pleasantly vague. Boring. Look at the clipboard. Made of dark blue plastic hard enough to beat someone with. To submission with. The edges are round, however, the U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see it embossed letters RCM. What did you say the colour was? Blue. Blue heart, don't look into it. Compartment's made for permeable materials that will get damaged if something happened to it. Plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli. Can't see its centre. How do I open it? Inspect the toilet paper, inspect the clip in facing, open the hidden compartment in the cupboard. And maybe retry it, so we try that again. Let's switch that over. Okay. No, doesn't make a difference. We try this. Nah. What does the ledger smell like? Yeah, take it off. Like the clip. Hmm. The halogen watermark, we use it for adding information to RCN property. RCN vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's everything from the ledger. Okay, now should we interact with this mug? There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content. I'm going to use an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. It will be useful by announcing I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling life, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash, it was just a funny mug, can't anyone laugh anymore? Fine. There are cop types. Guess what's yours? Cool cop, weapon cop, sorry cop, cool cop? No, you're the sorry cop. The cop is sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? The other cop types. Interesting cop. Liquid shadow cop. We got too sorry to see this because here we go. Okay. Will the other cop types be jealous? Did I opt out of being a sorry cop? No, fuck off. Right, what are we doing? I'm going to save and call it there, I think, because I've got shit to do. Be back later, stream.